time in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he'd be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast? I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the one, the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but just a little...
She's the best. And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Turns out there's only she, who's as beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there, he goes, isn't he dreamy? Monsieur, Gaston, oh, he's so cute! Be still, my heart, I'm hardly breathe. He's such a tall, dark, strong, and handsome.
Pardon. Excuse me. Please let me through. What I'm going to make Belle my wife. There she goes, that girl is strange, not special, a most peculiar mademoiselle. She doesn't quite fit in.
She really is a funny girl.
A beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl. Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book back, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and started paying attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you?
Exactly. Belle, the whole town's talking about it. It's not right for a girl to read. Soon she starts getting ideas and thinking.
Oh, Gaston, you are positively primeval.
Why, thank you. Thank you very much. What do you say you and me take a walk over to the tavern and take a look at my trophies?
What do you say we don't?
Come on, Belle. I think I know how you feel about me.
Oh, you can't even imagine. Oh, Gaston, please, I have to get home and help my father.
That crazy old fool, he needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father is not crazy. He's a genius.
Some genius.
What's a genius?
Now, LeFou, I want you to go out into the woods and bring me back the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
Not the woods. Anything but the woods. You know I hate the woods.
Just get me a deer for my wedding feast.
But it's dark and spooky and there's bugs and spiders.
Papa, are you all right?
I'm fine, but I can't for the life of me figure out why that happened. This isn't the stubbornest piece of...
Papa?
I'm about ready to give up on this hunk of junk.
Oh, you always say that.
I mean it this time. I'm never going to get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. And become a world-famous inventor.
You really think so?
You know I do. I always have.
Well, then we better get cracking. This thing's not going to fix itself.
Right.
And let me see. What did I do with that dog-legged clencher?
Papa?
So, tell me, did you have a good time in town today?
Well, I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Well, they take me away to wonderful places where there's adventure and mystery and romance and happy endings. Papa, if I ask you something, will you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My Dr. Odd? Now, where would you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just that people talk.
They talk about me too. No, I'm not odd nor you. No family ever saner, except one uncle who, well, maybe let that pass. In all you say and do, you could not make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the common herd, and you can take my word. You are unique, creme de la creme. No matter what you do, I'm on your side. And if my point of view is somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you. And that's a lot, no matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
It's my intention, my invention shows the world out there one day just what we've got, no matter what. No matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of father knowing best.
And daughter too.
You're never straying.
Don't ever change.
You're all I've got, no matter what. Now, what do you say we give her a try?
All right.
All right, you get the logs. Okay, stand back. Here we go.
Papa, it works!
It does? It does!
You did it! You really did it! You'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow, I know it!
Who knows? Maybe I will at that.
Oh, I almost forgot. I made you this scarf for good luck.
Well, now I know I'll win. And then we'll get out of this town and travel to all those places you've read about in your books. Well, I'm off.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Bill.
Good luck. Be careful.
First prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my old age pension. That is providing I can find the fair at all. I must have missed the sign. I should have paid attention. Brat! That's not a nightingale, an automating call. Wolves!
could not leave him for the wolves.
Is anyone home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
Is someone here?
Not a word, Lumiere. Not one word.
I don't mean to intrude, but I've lost my way in the woods, and I needed a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Oh, Congress, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
I heard that. I know someone's here, and I'll thank you to step out where I can see you.
Hello.
Oh,
And goodbye.
oh wait. You're a clock, and you're talking.
Astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Goodbye.
Congress, where are your manners?
We've got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
This is incredible. How is this accomplished?
Really say you just out. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, really, sir? Do you mind?
Oh, I'm stumped. Must be some sort of newfangled scientific gadget.
I, sir, am not a gadget.
I beg your pardon. I don't mean to be rude. It's just that I've never seen the top.
Ooh, bless you.
Your chips is a bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
No, I forbid it. Lumiere is head of this household. I demand you stop right there. No, not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la, what have we here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man? It's been so long since I've seen a real man. No offense, Lumiere. Bonjour, monsieur. Mind if I sit here?
Oh, well, hello.
All right, this has gone on long enough. I'm in charge here, and
How would you like a nice martini? We'll warm you up in no time.
Yes, please.
no tea. He'll be here all night. No tea.
There you are.
Thank you. This is just what I need.
Hi!
Oh!
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hey there, little fella. What's your name?
Chip.
Figures.
Care for a blanket, monsieur? I just love the older men.
Babette, you are always trying to make me jealous. Well, it's not going to work this time.
Me? What about you? With Simone?
Jacques,
Michel?
Pierre,
Veronique?
oh, Veronique!
Lumiere, listen to me. We've got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
Oh, calm yourself, Congress. The master will never have to know. Oh! As I was saying, he's bound to find out sooner or later.
Shall we hide, Mama?
No. Remain calm. There is absolutely no reason to panic.
Lumiere's right. There's absolutely no reason to panic. May I borrow this?
There's a stranger here. Master, allow me to explain. The gentleman was upon my food.
Who let him in? Master, may I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the very start.
Who dared to disobey me?
Oh dear.
You've all betrayed me. Who are you?
Maurice.
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You're not welcome here.
I'm sorry. I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it?
Oh, no, I wasn't.
You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, please. I was just merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay. It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's going to change your feelings for me.
Oh, no.
And we'll still have our little rendezvous, won't we?
Oh, yes.
Good. Well, if I'm going to have a wedding, I guess I better propose to the bride. Run along, girls, run along. Belle, oh Belle, is anybody home? Hello.
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Oh, a miniature portrait of you. You shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. You know, Belle, there isn't a girl in town who wouldn't love to be in your shoes. This is the day your dreams come true.
Gaston, what could you possibly know about my dreams?
Plenty. You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some He-Man's property? Good news that He-Man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. We're raising sons galore,
Inconceivable.
each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every Gaston gene.
I'm not hearing this.
You'll be keeping hatched with pride.
Just incredible.
Each day
Oh.
gratified
Incredible.
that you are part of this idyllic scene. Picture this, a rustic hunting lodge. My lady's killed, roasting over the fire. My little wife, massaging my feet, while the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. Oh, we'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle, strapping boys, like me. I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life, but all's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way, certain as no ray Bell when you marry. So, Belle, what'll it be? Is it a yes, or is it, oh, yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking.
So, how'd it go?
You know that, Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now, but make no mistake about it, I will have Belle for my wife.
Well, gee, if she turned him down, then maybe I still have a chance. No, wait!
Is he gone? Oh, can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Oh, me, the wife of that boorish, brainless Madame Gaston. Can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. Oh, no, sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this provincial love. I want adventure in that scarf?
In the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
This belongs to my father.
Oh, well, finders keepers.
LeFou, I want you to think very hard and tell me exactly where you found that.
No.
Think.
In the woods.
Harder.
At the crossroads.
Then he must still be somewhere out there. LeFou, you must take me back.
Not the woods again.
Don't you see? Something must have happened to him. Please, you must take me back.
All right, let's go. Not on your life.
Well, then I'll find him myself.
Couldn't keep quiet, could we? Just had to invite him to stay, didn't we? Serve him tea, sit in the master's chair.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Oh, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's said about humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me?
You always were insufferable, but every day you get a little more inflexible, a little more tightly wound, a little more ticked off.
Oh, very punny. Spare me, please.
At least not as far gone as some of the others. You saw what happened to Michelle.
She always was too vain about her looks. And that's exactly what she became.
A vanity.
Little drawers, mirror, the works.
And poor Jean-Claude?
Who?
Jean-Claude. You remember him? Not too bright, dumb as a...
Brick.
Is there a whole wall?
Jean-Claude's a brick wall.
Yes, that's him, in the kitchen, behind the stove. And you know, Guillaume is a houseboy.
That mealy-mouthed little bootlicker, I never liked him. He was always groveling at the master's feet.
He's a doormat.
A doormat. Perfect.
It's happening faster and faster with some of us, but we are not far behind. Slowly but surely, as every day passes, we will gradually become saints.
But why did we have to get dragged into this whole spell business? It's not like we threw that poor old beggar woman out on her ear.
But are we not responsible too, for helping to make him so he is?
Suppose so.
All I know is, I will eventually melt away into nothing. I only hope there is something left of me if the master ever breaks this spell.
Hold on, old man. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anybody here? Hello?
It's a girl.
Yes, I can see it's a girl.
It's a girl! Mademoiselle!
Lumiere, let me do all the talking.
You!
Lumiere, as head of this household, I should do most of the talking.
Chérie!
Just a word, just a word.
Mama, you're not gonna believe what I saw. Not in a million thousand years. Not in a trillion million thousand years.
Yes, dear.
No, really. This is the greatest thing. It's the thing that everybody's been waiting for since, well, I don't know when.
All right, Chip. What is it?
There's a girl in the castle.
Oh, bless my soul. Wouldn't that be lovely?
But there is. I saw her.
Now, Chip, I'll not have you making these wild stories, getting everyone's hopes up for no good reason. Mrs. Potts, did you hear? There's a girl in the castle.
See? I told you. And she's real pretty.
this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Please, you must release my father at once.
I'm the master of this castle, and I do not take orders from anyone. Throw her out!
No, please, forgive me. Please let him go. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man, he could die.
He came into my home uninvited, and now he'll suffer the consequences.
Please, I'll do anything.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, please.
I said there's nothing you can do.
Take me instead.
Belle!
What did you say?
Take me instead.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here forever.
No!
Forever?
Forever, or he dies in the dungeon.
That's not fair. Wait a minute. Come into the light.
Make your choice.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done.
Papa!
Take him to the crossroads.
Let go of me. Let her go.
Not
Belle!
yet.
Belle!
Papa!
Master! Master, please! Since the girl is going to be with us for quite some time, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
Okay.
You didn't let me say goodbye.
What?
I'll never see him again. And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room.
My room?
Do you want to stay in the dungeon?
No.
Then you follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the
It's
west?
forbidden! Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. I hope you'll be comfortable here. If you need anything at all, my servants will attend to you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner tonight. That's not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way. You monster. If you think that what you've done is wrong, Sophia, pleased to make your acquaintance. Careful, darling. Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Sorry.
You see, they've forgotten all about me. One can be, and I quote, the toast of Europe, the brightest star ever to grace the stage, but fall under one little spell and...
But this is impossible.
I know it is, but here we are. Now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? This is nice, but how would you like to borrow one of my gowns? Let's see what I've got in my drawers. Oh my, sorry about that. Ah, here we are. I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. Of course, I wouldn't have a prayer fitting into it now. Take it.
Well, that's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Don't be silly, of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he is not mine. I'm sorry. This is all just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear. We all think so.
I'm just going to miss my papa so much.
I know things may seem bleak right now, but in the end you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I know that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then well, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl is tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right!
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
More beer?
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
Who, you? Never! Gaston, you gotta pull yourself together. Gosh, it stirs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why. No one's quick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston. No one's neck is as incredibly thick as Gaston. No, there's no man in town half as manly. Perfect of pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's got a slope left in their chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
inch of me's covered in hair.
And a face that nobody thinks my Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating. Do it! When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. But now that I've grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge.
That Gaston.
Slow down. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast! A horrible, monstrous beast!
Is it a big beast?
Huge!
Yellow eyes.
Yes, yes!
And a long ugly snout.
Hideously ugly!
It's sharp, pointy fangs.
Yes! Yes! Will you help me?
All right, old man. We'll help you out.
You will? Oh, thank you, thank you! Fine then! I'll go out there and find her myself!
Crazy old Maurice, eh? Crazy old Maurice. LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I,
Yes?
then we,
No. What's
she chops like Gaston.
Plans to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
Yes, I'm endlessly, wildly resourceful.
Down to the depths you descend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
Just as long as you get what you want in the end.
Who has brains like Gaston?
Entertains like Gaston.
Who can make up these endless refrains like Gaston? So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My what a guy, Gaston.
Mrs. Potts!
Well, what is it?
Is dinner ready, Mrs. Potts?
Just about. I haven't the foggiest idea of what she likes to eat, so I cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good, good. Well, don't just stand there gaping. Get back to work. You, Teddy.
I can't.
Tell me what? Now, don't get upset.
Was there something on your back?
What on earth are you talking about?
There, on your back. Put your hands back there.
What is that?
It's a piece of me writing under the salt.
Well, get it off me! It was what you mean it won't come off. It wasn't there last night when I went to bed. Where did it come from? Why is this happening to me?
It's a spell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax. Relax! Relax! How can I relax with this appendage on my back? And what's gonna go next? My mind? Is there no dignity left for me?
Calm down, it will be alright.
I'm frightened, Lumiere.
I know. But you're not alone, my friend.
We're all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she? Perhaps I should see to her. Won't be a minute.
I told her to come down. What's taking so long?
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in the same day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the only to break the spell? Of course I have. I'm not a fool. Good. You fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof! We'll all be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, I'm afraid it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt. It's no use. She's so beautiful and I'm... Well, look at me. He has a point.
Master, you must help her see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by making yourself more presentable. Straighten up, try to act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all, what? You must control your temper. Well,
What?
where is she?
Who? Oh, the girl. Well, she's actually in the process of circumstances being what they are. Should have gone.
What?
Should have gone.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your Grace, your Lordship, your Eminence, let's not be hasty.
Stay where you are. Lumiere, stand aside.
Okay.
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come to dinner.
And I'm telling you, I'm not hungry.
You're hungry if I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
You can't go around ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I can't.
And besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude, is it?
Then how about this? If you don't come down to dinner, I'll drag you by your hair.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affection.
Please attempt to be a gentleman. But why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come to dinner.
Oh, so you admit you're being a bully.
Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve.
Master, please.
If she doesn't eat with me, then she doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? We'll never be human again.
So it appears.
Well, what would you two have us do? Give up? I won't give up until I hear the sound of my little boy's laughter as he runs through these halls again.
Quite right, Mrs. Potts. We mustn't give up. Lumiere, stand guard at the door. And if there's the slightest change, inform me at once.
We won't come down. I asked nicely, but she refuses. What does she want me to do? Beg? Show me the girl.
I know the master can be temperamental, but underneath all that matted fur, he's not so bad. Why don't you give him a chance?
Why should I? Did he give my father a chance?
Well, no, but once you get to know him,
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
It's no use. She'll never see me as anything but a monster. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate. I simply made one careless wrong decision. And then that witch was gone and left me in this state. An object of revulsion and derision. Hated. Is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness? No. What did they say? Shower her with compliments? Impress her with your wit? Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentle man.
Lumiere, Lumiere.
Oh, Babette, come to me, my little fluff. What?
It's my hands, isn't it? You do not love me anymore. Oh, this horrible, horrible spell.
So, do you think a little thing like that would change my feelings for you? Now you really tickle my fancy.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Oh no, 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 no. I've been burnt by you before.
Oh.
Actually, madame, I am a little hungry.
I'll ring for Mrs. Potts and sing you an aria while we wait. La 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 la.
That's all right. I'll just go by myself.
But wait, what about the master? He's really not going to like this.
I know.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I like this girl. I like her spark.
Well, if you ask me, she's just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word.
I believe you may be right.
You see, she's already starting to have a good influence on him. Oh, there you are, dearie. Glad to see you out and about.
I am Cogsworth,
head of the household.
Congress, there's that girl! She's gone! I swear she never left my eyes! See? Enchanté, mademoiselle!
This is Lumiere.
Stop
that! If there's anything we can do for you, anything at all,
Well, I am a little hungry.
except that.
God's what?
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish posh! I'm not about to let this poor child go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth, I'm surprised at you. She's not our prisoner. She's our guest. And we must make her feel welcome here.
All right, fine, dinner. But keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our necks.
Ah, but what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chérie, mademoiselle, is it the deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight? And now we present your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck and soup de jour has hors d'oeuvres where we only live to serve. Should I say great stuff? You don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing. And the dead here is never second hand. Go on and photo. Maybe you take a glance and then you'll be our guest. Oh wait, our guest, be our guest.
She's the same. I am putting off the rain.
We're preparing seven now, culinary cabaret. You're alone at the step, the pain of the gloomy of the rain. Was there madness in the tale? I'm the drinks with my fellow candlestick. Go on and lick your glass, sip on your free pass. If your stress is one time, we suggest. Suggest, after bread, tries to soup. not serving. He's at home without a soul to wait upon. As those good old days when we waged for. Suddenly those good old days are gone. And 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our most days we just lay around the castle. Very fat and lazy, you walked in and whoops-a-daisy.
Come to me, my little smile.
Achoo! Oui!
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Enchanted? Who said anything about this castle being enchanted? It was you, wasn't it? No!
I figured it out for myself. I'd like to take a look around if that's all right.
Perhaps you would like a tour?
Wait a minute. I'm not so sure if that's such a good idea. We can't have you-know-who go poking around you-know-where if you know what I mean.
Oui.
Oh, well, perhaps you'd like to show me around. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well,
Actually, I do. May I direct your attention to our hand-painted ceilings, complete with cherubs frolicking in delight amidst the nymphs and centaurs.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This'll be good. Oh, Belle. Belle?
And if you will note the unusual inverted archways, this is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And, as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I direct your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted. And that was the last time a stone of that size was quarried in this area.
What's up there?
Oh, nothing!
Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Oh, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's got hiding up there.
Hiding. What an idea, hiding.
Well, then it wouldn't be forbidden, would it?
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. We have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back to Adios the Pretentious.
Maybe later.
Or perhaps you would like to see the gardens or the library
You have a library?
with books.
Oh, yes! Scads of books, mountains of books, forests of books, cloudbursts, cascades, swamps of books. Books with
Pictures, books with words,
more words than you could read in a lifetime.
books on every subject by every author who ever sets pen to paper. Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
I thought I told you never to come here.
I know, but
What are you doing here?